intro music on or something. Me becoming a horse. No, something more. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Oh shit! This dude. Rip ears as well. Good job. Hello, you're right, Shambles. I'm the best at music, mate. I'm the best. Right, I want to play some Star Citizen. I ain't done that in ages. We'll talk about some news in a bit. Are we in the game already? Fucking in the game already, mate. Close that bad boy. Let's open this one. Hello. Right. The volume's alright, isn't it? Should be okay. I'm blowing a fan directly at my face with my window open. So the audio's not going to be like the best in the world, but I don't want to become a horse. I need to sort my sensitivity out. No, that's. I think I want 90 on foot. Hopefully that's correct. Hopefully, we'll soon see. Hello, Genny TV. I thought it was Genji, and I was going to tell you to go fuck off out of my channel. Your name was Genji. I can't get away from a Genji in every game I play. It might be more of an Overwatch reference. 6561. I will love you. Good job. You've got love. Let us go into the hangar quick first. Just gonna grab the saber. I'm gonna put some weapons on it. Then we're gonna go into the PTU. And we're gonna try and do all the missions quick. I say quick. We can use the Buccaneer actually. The Buccaneer just had that bug where it just explodes. It might make some of the missions more difficult. Oh. It's a size 2, isn't it? I ain't flown for a while properly. No, I want to actually get the gimbal. There we go. So I'm going to give it some Panthers, because why not? I should really be flying with Derelict guns, pew pew pew, mass drivers, but they actually require skill to use, and I can't be asked. Do I really only have 3 Panthers? Or 2? Do I only have 2 Panthers? Oh, for fuck's sake! We might be flying the Buccaneer then. Can't we ask to buy some more? Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna have to do then. Flying the Buccaneer today. There are. That settles it. It's got mismatch of weapons on. Oh my god. Take that off there. Bulldogs will be fine, won't they? Yes, Monkey, put bulldogs on. Cool. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have, what are they? 2 Rattlers and size. The Viper. Yeah, why not? We can change the turret. Let's change the turret to a bit, just a big one. There we go. Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Thank you. There we go. It's overheated, that's all. Yeah. It does that sometimes. You just have to tell me in chat. There we are. That's alright. Right, so here we got a Buccaneer that we just outfitted with a load of shambler weapons. Got 2 Panthers, 2 Bulldogs, a big one, ballistic cannon, and loads of Buccaneer missiles. Bam. Okay, we are ready. We're ready to rock. Can you let me out? Ooh. I think my Oculus Rift has just arrived. Ooh. It's exciting. Yes, Saber has more gameplay, definitely. Very specialist, the Eclipse. Why not? So to make sure that while that's loading, not that it's going to take very long, that my package is being taken. Go! Oculus received, I believe. It's like it's downstairs. Hello, Purple Cow, hello. Right. Let's hope that all the weapons are on my Buccaneer. And that I remember how to fly.
Welcome to the Port Olizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue. We kindly ask that guests exit airlocks as soon as it is safe to do so.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
I didn't see which one it was on, but fuck it. It was this way somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, yes. Oh look, see this is the only reason I became a streamer on YouTube, was so I can get my ego massaged. That was pretty much it. Probably... Right, Avatar Chris. Anyway, Hayseed. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing anyone's name right. Just have to deal with it. Oh, I didn't check to see if my weapons are on. I'm sure they are. They are.
Hello and welcome aboard your
Hello.
big interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Launch complete. Front impact warning.
I've changed loads of buttons.
Landing gear up.
So I'm gonna there we go. So we are going to go to the ICC probe. So there's going to be an Evocati release probably pretty soon of the game for 3.0, and with that in mind, I want to do some of the missions. I can't find the ICC probe.
Quantum drive is now on.
Tessa to
Is now
random ship. Come in, random ship. Hi, welcome to the neighbourhood.
Hey Tessa.
Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in. I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now. Anyway, there was actually a
Thank you very
reason to
much,
why I
Avatar Chris.
conned. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning and all. So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates?
I'll help you, Tessa.
Scans are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, so this is like a cheap high-tier dogfighter, and it's by Drake, the Buccaneer. So it's the idea is it's got like downsides, no ejection seat. All of its components are relatively exposed on the outside, but it's fast, nippy, and high DPS. It's like a civilian high-tier fighter. It's cool. So we're flying to that beacon, which is going to be a black box. We're going to have lots more missions in 3.0. These are just the basic ones. And there's 8 of these ICC missions, and then there's the Grim. There's the Grim Hex, like special one with the Benny's Henge, like Easter eggy one. There's the Kovalex investigation mission. Should be parts any seconds.
Do yourself a favour and turn around.
I did get some frame drops there. And it's been a while since I...
You pretend cops have always got something to prove, don't ya?
So bear with me with my bad aim at the moment.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Any more targets? No. Anyone see where the red flashy light is? There it is.
You chose the wrong part of space to fly through.
Happily fight you, Gladius, but I don't need to keep on spawning in when I'm trying to get to this probe. Yeah, so cargo hauling is going to be the major missions in general, and then cargo hauling is going to be the major gameplay draws to it. Obviously, there's planetary landing as well. I don't know how buggy that's going to be though. So exploration, cargo, and missions. I think there will be severe downsides to people ramming. Would people like for shields to block ramming? Like to bounce ships off each other? I think that's silly. Oh yeah, I'm very much looking forward to... Well, so we might have Delamar, the hero landing location, which is like a planetoid. And Daymar is... What are we doing? This is not the right thing. Have I come to the wrong location? What am I doing? I've kind of had a brain fart. Isn't this a black box? Is this just a loot zone? Who am I? Well, this is the right place. Didn't I just press F on that? What am I doing with my life? It's very hot. So let's just go up this and press F on it. It's not the black box. There's no beep beep, is there? Is this the wrong thing? Have I just forgotten what's going on in my life? There is no beep beep. It's a loot zone. Okay, I've just come to the wrong area. Don't know why. Don't know what I'm doing. Where's my ship gone? Oh, I've lost my ship now. But this is why it takes me so long to do videos. What's going on? What game am I playing? What am I? There's a public enemy over there. Let's go back to my Buccaneer and try and work out where the mission is.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Overhead impact warning. Front impact warning. Rear impact warning.
So, like, what have I done wrong here? I think that is the right thing. Would you like voice, Kit's voice as a HTS voice pack? She just has a nice voice. Mrs. Nubifier's voices. It's very nice.
Tricksy little hobbitses.
Redbox Strem, thank you very much for the sub. 7 fucking months. Fuck off. That's far too long, mate. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh. I think I might have just gone to the wrong one. And my brain just couldn't work. Nah, this is the right one. This is the right one. I just went to the wrong thing. My brain just had a, like...
You chose the wrong part of space to fly through.
Oh no, he's turned up with an Aurora. It's okay. We'll remember that that is near us. Sorry.
Run and you die, fight and you die.
You're in an Aurora. The only way you could possibly kill me is if you accidentally ram me.
System is overheating.
Where did I go? Where have I gone? No, I've lost again. There we go. We got this. We understand. I don't understand. Thank God. Buccaneer is nice and maneuverable. There we go. Bleep, bleep, beep. You did it! Good job. Thanks. But very much, Red Boxer. Much appreciated. Oh, I know what I was going to do. So, any donations bits are going to go towards an air conditioning unit for my room, which I need to buy, because otherwise I'm literally going to implode and melt.
To those who find this, know that my journey has ended. It was finding my way here that made the path worth taking. I am glad that I could be part of your story too. Share it well. And safe travels.
If that was me, it'd be it's constantly. Hello, the Pastor. Hello. It's Gambro.
Tessa here.
Welcome aboard your Drake.
Appreciate you looking into that scan for me.
Are online.
Between me and you, I had been hoping we might discover a new life form, like a sentient rock or something. But what you found was pretty neat too.
That glare needs to be fixed so bad. Look at that. Look at those reflection-y glare bullshit things. Urgh. But I'm exceptionally looking forward to Alpha 3.0, which should be with Evocati soon. Like, probably within the week. Maybe, who knows. We'll see a schedule report today and we'll see a bit more about what's happening with it. Trekmere, hello.
Thanks for looking into that for me. Really helpful.
Noise, Sesame. Give me another mission. Give me another mission, Tessa. No? Or any more missions? That's where I just came from. We might have to do.
Hey, you busy?
There we go.
Quick question for you. This sounds serious, right?
Yes, Tessa, it does.
It's coming from these coordinates.
Okay.
You should help if you can.
Let's go help if we can.
Quantum drive is now on.
So the Nox we know is a space bike, but we don't know much about it other than that. They were running a Twitter kind of roleplay-esque thing on these Rocket Space Industries Twitter, where Hull C was bringing a load of Noxes in.
Quantum drive is
There
now
is more. It is part of my head, which is the reason we get so much glare.
Mayday! Mayday! We are under attack! Please help!
We ain't got any problems with you right now. But stick around, it's gonna change. You all take your jobs a lot more seriously than I would have thought.
Fuck.
Pity.
System. System.
Big mistake.
System is overheating.
I'm having problems hitting this Gladius.
Attention. System is overheating.
You had your chance to run, you didn't.
Is overheating. System damaged. Attention. System is overheating. Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Thank you for helping me. Maybe someday I'll be able to return the favor.
Hosted, so I decided to use this.
Thanks, Twerk, for the host, you fucking sexy legend of a man. So, for those of you that don't know, Kit? Oh dear, no, that's going to be an interesting story. Twerk, that's the one. Kissed a girl.
That ship
It
in
wasn't Kit.
trouble. I mean, space is dangerous, but it's good to know that there are people like you out there too.
Thanks, Tessa. There's not much for me to do other than occasionally do some good in the game. So, you know, if there was more missions, maybe I'd be more of a dick. Right, let's go back to the ICC Pro. Shwoo!
Quantum drive is now on.
Look at the eggs in the dog. Your eggs. Itachi, it is I, BoredGamer, the sexy egg.
I heard what happened with that last distress call. Messed up stuff.
What? She got away fine. She was fine. What? I didn't rescue her, dismember her, and then eject her into space or something, did I? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Because that isn't a mechanic that's in yet. You're right, diary mate. Oh my god, look at this fucking emotes, mate. Do you know, if you spend $25 on a sub, you can get a frying pan emote? How good is that? I'm not saying I don't think I'm selling it very well. One day there'll be a reason to subscribe
Hey,
to the more
you
expensive
busy?
ones. But not
There's a
today.
DB blinking like crazy on my screen. Here, I sent you the location.
Stress
Take a
speaking.
look, it's a win-win. They get help, and I get to stop hearing the damn thing go beep, beep, beep every freaking second. Oh, and DB stands for distress beacon,
I
by
know.
the way. Because I realised I might be the only one who calls them DB. Feel free to start using it.
Quantum drive is now on.
Hello, Lamatachi. Hello, Zeus. Hello, someone with a 3 and a 4 in the name. Shuthrikaphorn. So fucking hot here. Oh my god. Is that Jay Lee's face?
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh shit. Oof. Sorry, I totally kind of blanked out there. I don't know where the Oh no. Is it in the middle of here? Right. I didn't really pay attention to what... Oh, there we go. I wasn't paying attention at all to what I was supposed to be doing then. I zoned out. It's too hot. Neil, it's possible, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see to see if there's... I mean... I don't know. We'll see the schedule report tomorrow. Friday night. It might be full steam ahead. They might be going through QA some more. I don't know. Are you right, Baron? Me. Everyone wants to have a good hold of my eggs. I mean, I think it's quite possible that Evocati could be delayed a week or two. Who knows?
We ain't got any problems with you right now, but stick around.
It wouldn't be like delayed in the traditional sense. We have to wait for the schedule report on Friday to know what's going on.
Run and you die. Fight.
It's quite possible that there's an Evocati release today. So I think it's extremely unlikely.
Big mistake.
System is overheating.
It's my concentration base. Concentration base to someone who hasn't flown for a while.
You had your chance to
What
run.
I've been doing is capturing footage rather than actually attempting to fight.
System.
You messed up now, Scav.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed. Attention. System is overheating.
Hold still.
Missile locked.
That was me almost hitting an asteroid.
Missile locked. Attention. System is
Do
overheating.
you want a missile? You can have a missile if you want, bro.
Missile locked. Attention.
Throwing down against nine tails is never a good idea. I'm gonna show you why.
System is overheating. Attention. System is overheating. Attention.
You're dead.
Attention. System is overheating. Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Where's this bleepy bleep? Yeah, bleepy bleep. Yeah, bleepy bleep. You want to see the bleepy bleep? It's not there. And where is it, children? It's not there. Is that it there? There it is, children. In this salvage site. Thanks for the hosts, thanks for the auto hosts, thanks for the love. See, I'd like to see a hot fixed build by Gamescom. So I want the playable build out, and then them to go, we need some hot fixes for the live build, and then do those extra. I mean, yeah, it's a playable build is fun, but I'm very excited for 3.0. I'm very excited to test it as well. And I'm going to be a good good Evocati member this time. Like, really, really active.
Day 73. Very excited to be coming up to Crusader. Ever since the jump point, I've been working out a rough schedule of what to visit. By my estimation, I can sightsee for 4 hours if I want to keep my schedule for the rest of the system. Oh, that's weird. Just got an alert that says an airlock was triggered. I swear, the new operating system is designed to not work with these older models. So, anyway, still undecided about whether to visit Hurston or not. Place is already kind of...
Kind of scary.
Dun dun dun! He had to murder her, but they also is very much into one-liners, that pirate. Then he blew up the ship afterwards.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake.
Why didn't he just take it?
Craft. Your systems are online. Rear impact warning. Overhead impact warning.
God damn it. God damn it. There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Shenanigans, how's it going, bro? I don't know if there's any lockers to cut loose. I haven't actually checked. I think it was suspected today on the schedule report. So I'm gonna do some missions. Because as soon as I get the card board, I'll just be hammering that. Kemi, you right, mate? So we don't know.
Thanks again for checking into
It'll
that
probably appear
unknown
on
region.
Reddit as well.
You
So
busy?
even can't remember don't have to talk about
I just got
what's
a call.
happening.
Here.
Some stuff will be on Reddit. Don't
I
twice
need help!
upload it.
Please! Anybody, hurry!
It does not sound good. Sending you the location of the signal.
Like,
I think you should go try to help. I mean, you don't have to. You can do what you want, or whatever, but after hearing this, are you really not going to?
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh my god. Crazy Ivan! How's it going, bro? Hi to DKFA. I think I want to play some Doom now. Every time I see your name, I want to play Doom. Gamescom is on the end of August, isn't it?
Quantum drive is now on.
I mean, it's possible we'd see a vertical slice, but it would be different from the vertical slice they had planned to show last year. See what I mean? Have to be significantly more polished and have to be really fucking good. Have to be 100% final quality. I wouldn't mind if them showed a vertical slice. I mean, I want, by the end of Citizencon, a release date for Squadron 42 is what I want. Or at least a very accurate plan that they share with us. That doesn't need to be on the schedule report in the same way. I don't see individual things what they need to be done unless it's just graphics and engine stuff.
Mayday!
Which I suspect
We
it's
are
very
under
little to
attack!
do
Please help!
graphics and engine wise now, other than just polish and optimization.
Finally, some easy pickings.
Missile.
Take your jobs a lot more seriously than I would have thought.
System is overheating.
Just doing sort of sensitivity out, especially with the fact that
Big
they
mistake.
Attention. System is overheating. Attention. System is overheating.
display one of
You
its
had your
engines
chance to
off.
run. You didn't.
There we go. Oh, shit. shit, I didn't think it was going to start moving again. Little fuck.
Oh, you messed up now, Scav.
System is overheating. Congratulations.
That trick's little hobbit, mate.
Destroyed.
I thought that was it for me.
No worries, bro.
Thank you. I owe you for this.
Bear with me, I'm just gonna... How much quantum fuel do I have left? So we're gonna go back to Tessa, then we're gonna go and get some fuel.
Quantum drive is now on.
So I think the Nox is probably going to fit in a lot of ships. It makes sense for them, and then they'll make like a fucking load of money. But they can also use that like for transportation on planets and for getting around ships quicker and stuff. And I think it'll be very useful. I assume that's going to be what they'll use it for.
Heard you got hit by some trouble out there. Glad you scraped through.
I mean, it would be amazing if we learnt a release date of Squadron 42 at Gamescom. Gamescom isn't traditionally Squadron 42 based, but it could be. They might do something Squadron 42-ish. Surprise! Yeah, an updated capital ship tour would be good. Updated Morrow tour would be good for Squadron 42 based stuff. I would like to see at Gamescom stuff for looking for the future towards like 4.0. I want to see jump points. I want to see more advanced planets. I want to see some of the other new mechanics, mining, stuff like that. So that's what I want to see. CIG and marketing, indeed. So CIG, Sandy's really good
busy?
at making money.
Just when
Like,
you
she's
start to forget
amazing
that
marketing.
space can be
Occasionally
pretty
they have shitty
terrible,
ideas, though.
you hear something like this.
So, start it and then the sale program.
I need help!
A lot of the other stuff they've done fundraising.
Please! Anybody hurry!
Can't deny that
I'm
she's good at
sending you their
raising money.
location, though to be honest, by the time you get there, not sure how much good you'll be. And I just won the Pessimist of the Year award. Sorry. Good luck. Okay?
Mate, you ain't seen some of the fucking salty people that play Star Citizen make the best
Quantum
of the year.
drive is now on.
Lol lol lol. It's possible that the Nox is larger than Dragonfly, I don't know. I was hoping it would be smaller. I would like a mode of transport that you could pretty much fit to a wall, like on a rack, like a bike. IRL. Yeah, push bike. A push bike ship, oh my god. Flintstone in it.
Quantum drive is now off.
You know when I said I was going to go for fuel, and then didn't? Well, this is a predicament. I'm going to have to kill myself. And that's why, when I get distracted, I die. That's why I don't read chat. Oh my god, I'm so bad. It's like, why did my ship stop? Oh, no quantum fuel. Good job. Need a warning. It's because I've got my microphone down here, so the fan is blowing directly into it. So apologies for that. Is the in-game sound, is that right? Thank you very much for the sub. I can't see who that was. Whoever you are, I love you. Mwah. And I love you, Noob Cable. And I love you, the other man that with an L that just was it Lakeman? Was it someone like that? I love you. Someone. The worst streamer. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm loving they're redoing all the and legacy armor, so it's modular fully.
Welcome to the Port Olizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
I've got a 6700K. So, as part of the... So, serialized variables aren't just a network thing, so, well, they need the... Item System 2.0, they need the object container system, and they need the correct forms of culling and stuff for that. So, they only want stuff that's
welcome aboard your Drake
reasonable or appropriate to streamed in, so they can have as maximum kind of quality as possible.
Landing request approved. Landing gear up. Landing gear down.
That's the button I want to press.
Drive is now on.
Yeah, Nox, $40 probably like a cheaper Warbomb version as well for like 35, at least like 35. You right, Miami! Pun King me.
Quantum drive is now off.
Maya, if you're up for going to not the next I-Series, because it's around the same time as Gamescom, and I want to be covering Gamescom, the I-Series after that, if you're up for going, I'd love to go with you and lots of my other mates as well. We'll get invited to the Twitch party, and I need the Ringman there. Like,
Mayday! Mayday! We're under attack! Please help!
I knew that.
Do yourself a favour and turn around.
I was thinking about that today.
Run and you die, fight and you die.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Is that it? Is that the mission? Give money.
Helping like you did? Oh, it was
scared of an Aurora.
Appreciated. Hell, you saved my life. I won't forget it.
Better not forget it, mother trucker. Unfortunately, I only accept sexual favours. Same goes for donations on the channel.
Quantum drive is now on.
Cool. Love you, Matt. I got 20% VAT in the UK because bullshit.
It was nice of you to help that ship out.
No worries, mate. I got this. I got it. This is my work as well, which is glorious. I do need to do some stuff today. I've got the podcast later on, the redacted one with Twerk and Bored, Twerkosaurus, and me. There's Lysiana who's doing a Cold War thing, and I've got to read a script for it. So I need to do that today. I do want to tidy my room. I've lost 2 pounds on my weight as well at the moment. I've been on a diet. In 4 days, lost over 2 pounds. It's good. I need to lose. I want to lose 2 stone by the end of next month in total. I was really worried up until recently that I wouldn't be able to.
Hey! Got something for you. Drop whatever you're doing. 2 words. Distress bacon. Beacon. Oh. Distress beacon. Sorry, I didn't have breakfast. Forget it. Just go help, okay?
What? She's hangry, mate. That's why. Like, go out. What? Fuck you. So I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to do. I was going to have responsibilities that I wouldn't have the time to do any streaming or create any videos, or very limited amount of videos. Up until recently, it was one of the reasons I was so fucking stressed. Everything's sorted and resolved. My brother's got a new leg. He's got like a mechy leg thing. He's hemiplegic, my brother, so he's like on his left side, but he can sort of like semi-mobile with aid. But now he's got a new leg hoist brace thing, and he can move around like a Robo-Man. It's cool. That's fucking awesome. Super high at the moment, so I'm dying. But I am super fucking happy compared to what I know I am. Not manic happy, genuinely happy. Sorted loads of shit out of my life. I'll be busy, more busy 1 day a week. So I'm gonna take 1 day off a week properly, help my brother, get stuff done, do some work, the other bits and bobs that I've got to do, some chores and responsibilities. Yeah, I think everything's coming together. Like, I've got a year plan for my YouTube. Started another channel as well. Another channel where these VODs and games that aren't Star Citizen or don't fit into the main channel, and we'll go. Just BoredGamer Extra. Mouse Whisperer, thank you very much. I'll rub my sweaty bald head for you. Oh man, I'm feeling billion. Oh my god, I'm on a diet. So I've been eating loads of barbecue food because I'm on a diet. Just like no sauce or anything, just barbecue turkey breast, barbecue chicken side, wham bam on the barbecue with a salad. It's fucking lovely. Cooks really quickly. Gets me out of my room. Okay, there it is. I mean, I don't want to be always calm, but at the moment I'm quite relaxed. It's too hot for me to be... I don't mind being manic when it comes to being excited about stuff.
Welcome back to the probe.
I just don't like the downside of mania. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love your face. Mwah.
Welcome back to the probe.
Urkel71, thank you very much. I fucking... all these follows me.
Get out of here,
Right,
while
you
you
get out of
still
here, mate.
can.
Get out of here.
You pretend cops have always got something to prove, don't ya?
System damaged.
Big mistake.
Doesn't feel like a big mistake. Feels like you're a fucking scrub.
System is overheating.
Tanky little butt.
You had your
Congratulations.
I had my what?
Target
Sorry?
is destroyed.
Couldn't hear you over the sound of your
System
ships fading me.
damaged. Attention.
So what was that?
System is overheating.
A sexy face. Anyone see that black box? Oh, damn it. Ah. Ah. I don't think that's it.
tricksy little hobbitses.
Thanks, Bent Boozer. Love you. Naughty little sub. Naughty little sub. Oh, I hate finding the red floppy blocks. Right. It's around here somewhere. Fucking little beepy bastard. Yes! Yeah, WTF streaming it today. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be on Twerk's channel or not, but Twerk is very much so like, it'll be on sources. And no, I don't know it's supposed to be on, so it's going to be on sources. Oh my god, thanks for all the follows and subs, guys, much appreciated. This is the 5th? 6th? Has anyone been counting how many I've done? Is it in my mission log? Can't fucking remember anymore. It's too hot for me to know what's going on with Star Citizen.
My convoy was hit in transit. Bastards had taken out the array so we couldn't get a proper distress. They shot my ship up and vented the others. I mean, vented them like they were nothing. They're dragging my ship somewhere. Guess they thought they killed me. I'm sending out a low pulse distress. Hopefully they won't pick it up. If you're in the area, please help.
I gotta say, for just being someone who flew by one day, you've proven pretty useful so far.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Rear impact warning.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, Tessa. Much appreciated.
Quantum drive is now on.
No, so technically it's like 8 missions stuck together, but effectively it's one mission chain. We're good with fuel. We're good with fuel at the moment, 60%. So remind me of the next mission.
Thanks for looking into that for me. Really helpful.
No worries, Tessa. So that, Tessa. How'd you like that? How'd you like that? I bet you don't, mate.
Hey! Got something for you.
Hey!
Not to sound mysterious or anything, but I'm picking up some really weird pings on my scanners. I don't know if you want to go and check it out and tell me what the hell it is. I would myself, but you know, can't leave. Sorry, forgot the coordinates.
Quantum drive is now on.
We got this. Well, let's do all the missions. We'll do the Kovalex one as well. Consider doing the defensive Correo one. That'll just be me sitting in a room. Actually, we could do that at the end. It's a good shout.
Quantum drive is now off.
How's everyone doing today? Everyone good? If anyone's got any questions for any of the devs when I go to Foundry 42 UK studio on next Friday? Next Friday, fuck, yeah it is. And then the Bar Citizen afterwards, up in Winslow, Manchester Winslow. Then more than welcome to ask them if I find appropriate people and they're relevant, so I will ask them if I can. I'd like to be able to CS lock onto things that I decide that I want to lock onto. Like this, I'd like to be able to click on, and then for it to go, this is now marked as a waypoint. So that when I fight this pirate ships in a second, I don't get lost again. I have no fucking clue where this one is. I'm going to play the Evocati build as soon as it's available, and really help with it as much as I can. Normally quite a lazy Evocati member. I do a reasonable bit, but not the other. A lot of the other Evocati are really good. Probably not all of them, but a lot of them are. Drinking games. Oh my god, shit! Smash Shaman, shit! Rumbled me. Yeah, so, AWS have a thing where they only want you to use their servers, so I'm not sure how private servers will work, but I'm assuming they have a bespoke deal with them. I have no idea where this thing is. Fly towards this red beacon over here. Yeah, you can always link stuff, Matt. Look at this. I just had my Oculus, Oculus is sponsoring me. Oculus Noctis Touch arrive, so I'll need to look at that in a bit. Get these missions done. One of those two is probably my mission. Nice. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. It'll be fine. Don't you worry. There might be some vandal. Who knows?
Crusader SHQ, this is Pilot Hondo. Patrol Group 17's been ambushed. I think it's the Nine Tails. Had scan blocked. I didn't see him coming till it was too late. Taking heavy damage. It's not good. I've lost power to thruster 3 and 4. Oh shit! 6 is gone. I'm not gonna be able to.
Should have just quantum drived away, mate. Done. So everyone else does.
Keep helping me out like that, and I just might make you an honorary junior cartographer.
Hello
Thanks,
and
Tessa.
welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Starboard impact warning. Overhead impact warning.
Right. Where are you, little ICC probe? There you are.
Drive is now on.
I'll go through all of the chat and add anything relevant later to my questions list. A lot of stuff will get compressed down
Thanks
to
again for checking into that unknown reading.
different types of questions. You know, no. Sorry, Tessa, I got you back. Fuel reminder, nice. Thank you. Test to give me another mission, then we will go to a cryastro. I'm using keyboard and mouse. I'm using a mouse that I kickstarted, the Monix NASO G, which actually
Hey!
reads my heart rate and
Got
stuff.
something for you.
Should be on
I'm
the
picking up a
screen
faint
at some point.
distress beacon on my scanners. I'll send you the coordinates. Might want to be careful though. I was just reading about an outlaw pack that like to use them to lure people into ambushes. Not that it should stop you from looking, just, you know, don't get
Quantum
ambushed.
drive is now on.
Whew. Mate, I fucking love this.
Quantum drive is now off.
I love Star Citizen. Like, I love the idea of Star Citizen, I love the Star Citizen news, I love the devs, I love the community.
Thanks for stopping by Cryastro. Hold while our systems connect to your ship. Taking a look at your ammo counters, looks like you could use some restocking.
Down. Landing request approved. Autopilot is now on. Landing complete.
Stand by. Restocking ammunition. Beginning fueling.
You're right, Serge, mate. Lovely questions yesterday, by the way, Serge. So what type of missions don't require fighting? This can't anything. So I learnt to fly in the 300i and then switch over to a 325A.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
So just you'll get better at it as you do it more. Simple as that. it's an odd learning curve to Star Citizen, and eventually your brain will just go, oh shit, know how to aim.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, you bastard. Thank you. There we go. Does that sometimes? The box overheats at the moment. It's summer. Need air conditioning in it. So 3.0 could go to Evocati today, I think. It's a possibility. That's what the schedule report says anyway. We'll know more by Friday. So it'll be in the schedule report.
Quantum drive is now off.
Reading chat is for plebs. You are correct. Is that red cap on the cap, or is that Mario's magic cap? It's fun in here, doesn't it? Thought my ship was going to be more responsive. Oh, it's Maya's cap. Oh my god, Maya, you were Super Mario possessed all along. Oh my god. That makes so much more sense. I just bumped into the box and now I can't see it. Where is it? Oh. We got it. We found it. Don't you worry. We got this. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Damn it.
Dubstep.
It was a scythe.
Fucking
You hear me,
dubstep,
Donny? A damn scythe. Thought it was one of the converted jobs. Some hotshot showing off. But it was dual. Thing flew at me like
all you bastards on Myers.
Shit.
Oh my god, you are
I
a star.
barely got a shot off. Donny, do right by me, okay?
What does that mean, do right by me? Does that mean don't have sex with anyone else?
Hello and welcome aboard your dream.
Is that what she's worried about?
Craft. Your systems are online. Rear impact.
No
warning.
more girlfriends.
Starboard impact warning. Overhead
Aww.
impact warning.
Ah. Nice, clown. Good job. Pets? What do you mean a pet? Like, what, you? You want to be my pet?
Quantum drive is now.
Clown, yeah, hello. Star Citizen? What's going on? Have a look on the YouTube channel, there's stuff on there. Various guides that I've got. It'll be good. 3.0 is coming out really soon, which is useful.
Thanks for looking into that.
Yeah, like a whole new game, a whole
Really
new
helpful.
game. Oh, I have a series of videos that were really fucking useful.
Hey! Got something for you. So, I'm getting a strange signal on my scan. It's saying it can't ID it. That's odd, right? IDing stuff is kind of what scans do. Anyway, not mine, apparently, because I have no clue what they found. giving you the coords in case you're interested in scoping it out.
I do like coords. Yeah, just if you go down just below, there's lots of stuff. I'm sure the Surge has linked to something good as well. There's lots of good videos out there that are just literally search for Star Citizen's beginner's guide, or Start Here Star Citizen, or a Star Citizen tutorial on the YouTubes, and you'll find probably me, but there's a few other great videos there as well, quite genuinely. If you've got very specific questions, I'll happily answer them. $69. Nice. It is so hot here. Right, I am going to buy an air conditioning unit. I need to work out how much it's going to cost. It'll probably be like 400 quid though.
Quantum drive is now on.
What? You already have a master? Nah, whatever. We will be getting a new player's guide as well with 3.0, which is nice, and a hints system, which will act as partly tutorial and partly, you know, help you learn the fucking game. But I take it everyone's looking forward to 3.0. It's a Star Citizen lover. You want me to make a wind tunnel? Oh my god, I do a video how to make a wind tunnel with a box fan and bedsheet. Oh. It's just so humid as well. It's like, it's almost 70% humidity here. I'm not sure. We know when we've got the stats page, a little bit of madness. When we've got that stats page, the new one up, we're about to compare exactly the cargo hold between the two. And I'm assuming that we're about to see what ships we're about to fit in and how. I'll try and look at convey that information. So this have will fit, breakout buggy, cutlass, dragonfly, Nox. Dun 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 dun. Okay, ship stowing won't be started at the stats page. So in the meantime, you'll have to. I mean, I will do an abridged version of the stats page at some point. So we're about to see what fits in where. So you'll be able to see everything that could possibly fit in something, whether it's a P-52 or a Argo or any of the bikes or vehicles and a Lynx or a Ursa, whatever. Do that, and then I'll. It's worth getting. I think it's worth having that in there. Like probably on the. I'm not sure if you'd have it on the individual pages for the ships themselves, or just on the parasite ship. So to have this is a dragonfly. This will fit in. Blah, 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 blah. Needs to be written somewhere. I know it's kind of sort of like roughing the FAQ stuff, but it's never like 100% confirmed there.
Quantum drive is now on.
I was gonna cruise speed all the way to that lake at Reskage.
Quantum drive is now off.
So we do not want to get near that electricity, so that is a broken gravity generator, which will kill us. Angry gravity generator. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. What's going on here? I'm still working out 100% if I can go. Oh. But I'd be getting a plane. From, if possible, Southampton Airport. If not, it will be Heathrow. Done videos on the Starfarer. I know the fucking layout.
I couldn't choose a sound for being hosted, so I decided to use this.
Thanks, Nuberfire. Love your face. Blah, blah, blah. Currently aboard a derelict Starfarer. Oh, the frames. The frames. We made it through, guys. Brute forced my way through. Sounded like someone was trying to shoot me with a shotgun, didn't it? The Freelancer has a larger volumetric space, though exact allowances are still being fine-tuned. Okay, that's cool to know. So get both these black boxes, because why not? Beast lightning, mate. I'm 90% sure I had a shotgun fire. So just in case. Let's turn my flashlight on with T. They fucked up the kitchen, man. No. Look at all those block boxes. I'm the fucking best, mate. They call me king of the missions. It's literally not what they call me, but you know, I like to think that they do. But let's go down this way. Try not to get electrocuted. Or gravity acuted. Is there anything in the cargo bay? I don't think there is. Let's have a look. You know, just in case. There's stuff in here. then it would lead me to there, to that ship. There's a derelict that I would like to meet. So the idea is that this is the cargo that's sprawled out of the ship. Snipper rifle. I think we're good. Oh no. Oh no. It's telling me where the Starfarers are. But not where my ship is. We're going to have to find the ship ourselves in the debris. We found it. I was just trying to kill myself. I was like, I'm never going to find my Buccaneer again. Polish, 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 mate. Thanks for being here, by the way, Matt Sherman. I mean, you're just like answering all the questions of the world. Much appreciated.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Paulinia,
systems are online.
Ian. I can't say names. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see with like the stats on everything.
Warning. Starboard impact warning. Rear impact warning.
I think the Cutlass is a fucking great choice. The Cutlass Black at the moment, it's still only, what, $100? So it's a relatively well-priced ship, and obviously you get everything in-game just with a $45 game package. But the 3.0, it's going to give you an experience of kind of everything. It's like cargo, fighting, planetary stuff, and we'll be able to take a vehicle, hopefully, that sort of stuff. So for me, it's a very, very 3.0 vehicle. Obviously that piracy. I'm going to want to be looting stuff. Let's go to Tessa and see if she's got anything else to say to us. We've completed all our missions now, though.
Is now on.
Thanks
Right,
again
now,
for checking into that unknown
no worries,
reading.
Tessa. I love your face. Or your voice. Yeah, this week's Redacted is going to be 99% about Saurus's dog. I suspect. He seems very excited about it. Podcast type indeed. Thanks, noob. The podcast starts in around 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes. Right. If you watch the latest one, it should... just watch the Start Here, Star Citizen one, Clown. Let me link it for you, mate, rather than just kind of fobbing off. Apologies. Let's do that for you. YouTuber. I'm on my BoredGamer Extra account. So this is... Let's do this quick. So this VOD and any others, so all my streams, anything that doesn't fit into the main channel, will go onto the secondary channel, which is going to be this. It's going to be stuff with Kit and DC and Zen and Cameron and 7 Days to Die and Rust and some Star Citizen gameplay, some Star Citizen streams, and just my streams in general, and anything that's not appropriate to put directly on the main channel. Or new stuff that I'm trying out. I will have some VR on the main channel as well. Probably some VR here as well. Thank you very much for the cheer. Much appreciated. Mwah. You discovered Bored Tim the Sorcerer from Python. Thank you. So there's that. But let us go to...
Welcome back to the probe.
Start. Yeah. So, are you using a mouse and keyboard? This is my recommended guides. Which will go through everything. I've got some quick start stuff, but the quick start stuff requires you to know some of the older stuff. That should take you through everything. And if you've already got your account, then you can literally jump into one of the other sections of it. It's all labelled down there at the bottom.
I couldn't choose a
So
sound for
jump
being hosted, so I decided to use
Starfarer and
this.
quick start, or probably more appropriate for you is 743, and it's for the Arena Commander. And
let's check out the next module.
So this will go through all Arena Commander and all the flight mechanics and stuff there. Hope that's useful. Control Shift T.
Welcome back to the probe.
Start here, Star Citizen. This is a quick Star Citizen.
Link that, that's good. Oh, thank you very much for the follows, thank you very much for the bits, thank you very much for the love. All that fucking jazz.
Welcome back to the probe.
Look at this fucking thing. This is going to be one of the creatures that we see in Star Citizen. It wants to murder our faces. Or maybe not, maybe it's friendly. Maybe it wants to make
Tricksy little hobbitses.
Thank you very much, you tricksy little hobbit moist noodle. Oh, what a name. It's like the way I make love. So with that tutorial system, the hint system is going to be in 3.0, and they are going to have some form of better stuff on their website for new players. So hopefully that will be enough. It might not be. We've done this. We've done all the ICC missions, and Tessa now loves us. I love you as well, Tessa. Mwah.
Thank you for getting in touch with me. My husband recently died aboard the Crusader The Covalex station, but the company is refusing to pay out his insurance claim because they say he was at fault. It's ridiculous. There is no way that's true. I know my husband. Darnell had his problems, but that is all in the past. I want you to go to the Kovalex station and send me evidence that my husband is innocent.
Quantum drive.
But even if you find out that he isn't, you'll still get paid. I know your time is valuable, and really,
it's all part of that video that I linked.
Welcome back to the probe.
I've attached the insurance claim to get you started. Good luck.
And then in that
I hope to hear from you soon,
tutorials,
one way or
there's
another.
more specific guides and quick starts.
Quantum drive is now off.
Well, Darnell didn't do anything wrong.
Welcome back to the probe.
Thank you very much for the follows. Love your faces.
This Kovalex shipping hub is currently closed to the public. We apologize for the inconvenience.
No, we don't know what they're going to have at Gamescom. Or Gamescom, I think it actually is, rather than an N. It's an M. Citizencon, Gamescom.
Warning. You are trespassing on Kovalex private property.
They were worried that guy's ship's just flying away. Let's try and do this peacefully. Just go on board, you're drunk. We're going to do this mission, and then we are going to take a very brief look at the news.
This station is currently off limits. Please vacate the area.
Hey, Darnell. It's Racine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Darnell. Racine again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting, Darnell. Call me.
Hopefully no one wants to murder me. I'm going to be pretty friendly. Yeah, that's with the game is so certainly less desync issues than
Hey
with
babe,
2.0.
I just got the package you sent. Thanks a million for the movie mod. It is incredible.
We're getting new ones though.
Sorry for the noise. The crew surprised me with a shindig and...
Damn right we did. Hey, Anya!
Holy shit, is that a bottle of Esquire?
Really annoying that he's put the
right.
How did you afford this?
Let's talk. Hey, Darnell! Hey! Darnell!
Jeez, Darnell, look, just one. Maybe a sip. There we go.
Bye, Anya!
No one's ever said maybe a sip.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get back to it, but let me know how your dissertation's going. Anyway, I love you and I miss you.
I love you too.
Thank you again for the present. Bye, babe.
So we can just upload the info now, and basically it looks like
this station is currently off limits. Please vacate the area.
Rather than make that.
Hey, Race, it's Darnell.
Where the hell have you been? Your shift started 3 hours ago.
I know. I'm sorry. I did a breakdown of the current power flow for the station, and it's looking like I'll need to run a stress test on the whole system to see where the runoff is.
Okay. Hey, just be careful.
Will do. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Sounds good. You sure you're okay? You sound terrible.
Yeah. It was Scott's birthday last night, so we were all up a little later than we should have been.
Alright. Let me know when you're finished running the test.
Will do.
So it sounds like he did get a little tiny bit drunk, but it wasn't his incompetence that caused the death of everyone on the station. It was pirates and smugglers attempting to smuggle shit while he was doing that stress test. Like do some clever stuff, which turned out to be stupid. He killed everyone. So what we've just got is the code for the door that I think Big Benny's machine is in front of, which is annoying. Can we just push it away? There's someone wedged it there. I
couldn't choose a sound for being hosted, so I decided to use this.
Is that the right door? It's this one. It's this one. We're good.
Hey, wanted to let you know that I got the ops guy's passcode last night. Took a whole damn bottle of Esquire to do it. Talk about being able to hold your liquor. I set the routine to bypass the monitoring protocols at 1400. The crates should go through, no problem. Just be ready at the drop, alright? By the way, had to change over the security stuff. Codes attached.
If those doors don't open, you've got to take just a better run up. So now, we know that there was something dodgy going on. And it all appears in our Moby Glass. So if you go to the journal, we'll have all of those voice things we recovered, but also the text ones as well, which basically like the code for the door and saying that there was smugglers operating in the area, which is what turns out that happened. So, whoop. I've got lost. How did I get lost? One way over here. Okay. Here we go. Now we can read some more chat. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. I suffer from bipolar and
I wanted to let you know that I got the information you sent, and if what you found is true, I owe you a very big thank you. And Kovalex owes me and my husband an apology. Thank you again. I'm uploading your payment to your account now.
Yeah, so I'm just glad that being able to talk about it openly helps some people and makes it more appropriate to talk about. I don't think anyone should have to grin bear it alone. It's very good to talk about. Some people genuinely do now need help from doctors and friends and stuff that is more than just listening. So it shouldn't be a bad thing to talk about. No worries, Naomi. I'm glad I can help in any way, shape, or form. You're a touch loud. Yeah, maybe that. Think about that. Oh, sorry to hear that, Lurch. Some people are dicks. What happened to my ship? It's been melted. Poor Buccaneer.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
After a certain amount of time, we will get the extra completion for that mission. So we got the basic completion for it, but because we did the extra bit of uploading information saying that her husband was innocent, there's another section to the mission which is a voice call, which is have some extra money for doing this extra bit with the rest of the smugglers. It's cool. means that the missions are going to be completed in multiple ways.
Hey, traveler! Thanks for stopping by Cryastro, the Empire's repair, refuel, and restocking one-stop solution.
Gear down.
Our systems indicate your ship suffered some minor damage. Would you like us to repair it?
Landing request approved. Autopilot is now on.
So one's boost and one's afterburner. Boost is just more agile.
Landing complete.
Starting repairs now. Fill her up.
Shit just fell over. Oh. The drones repaired it so good. Maybe I was just like, I love you, drones.
Launch complete.
It's just shift is afterburner, which is probably what you're looking for. Probably. Right, let us return home. Maybe we could go to. We could quickly go to Grimhex. No, let's do the news. Let's do news. Let's return home and do the news. That was basically, other than going to
I just wanted to let you know that the information you found worked. Kovalex exonerated my husband, and the insurance company gave me the full claim. On top of all that, the Evocati was able to arrest the people that Melisowski had been working with. Turns out there was a reward for information leading to the smuggling ring's arrest, and I want you to have it. I cannot express how much I appreciate the hard work you did on my behalf. Made all the difference. Best of luck to you, and thanks for everything.
I will rub it on my face. What am I rubbing on my face? But that's it. Basically, that's all the good missions other than defending Korea. Thank you very much. Let's talk about some Star Citizen news. Just gonna hop around here. We're gonna go through the news. So, the schedule report from last week. There wasn't any movement. No extra delays in the windows. The Evocati build could go from today to the 5th of July. Probably close to that 5th of July time for that release window. So we'll have to wait and see. Lots of stuff got completed. The Ezerova, the Cutlass Blackberry work, Devastator Shotgun, Anti-Sniper Rifle, some of the Derelict stuff, the Moby Glass overhaul, and they're making some more Derelict ships as well. So they're making lots of progress with the schedule report. A lot of it seems to have been completed now. There are tickets available for Citizencon. People that want to know more about the schedule reports on Friday, it'll be updated, and this will be a good one because this will tell us whether the Evocati's been released, and if it's not, when they suspect it to be released, like in a much more accurate approach. Citizencon tickets are available now as well, and if anyone actually wants to read my news article, here you go. Can I see on that? Citizencon is going to be on the 27th of October. Tickets will be available on the 1st and 2nd of July. So check that out if you want tickets. Should be good. It's in Germany, in Frankfurt, not Frankfurt, in Frankfurt. In fact, it is Frankfurt, isn't it? Capital Theatre, Frankfurt. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful venue. So check that out if you're interested in going. The tickets will sell out pretty quickly. This is a horrible thing that we're going to see in the verse, probably, like some of the concept creatures they're making. That looks horrible. And then other than that, there was an ATV.
Welcome back to the probe.
And we will go through the cringiest bit of ATV ever. So let's do that. Now that's going to be a bit too loud for some people. Let's try that. Hopefully that's not Rippies.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Around the Verse, our weekly look at Star Citizen's ongoing development. I'm Chris Roberts.
And I'm Aaron Roberts.
And together we're Roberts Squared. Anyway,
that was, and I am including Ben and Sandy interacting, the most cringy, awkward thing ever. So good job. Well done. That took effort to get that cringy. I'm gonna go grab a drink. The cringe was insane. I know. I love them both though. I think they're amazing people. I'm gonna go grab a drink while this starts, and I'll be back in like 30 seconds. We're gonna watch.
I'm out in LA working with Chris and the team on the upcoming 3.0 release, Squadron 42 and beyond.
Yeah, and it's nice to have you out here hosting ATV with me. We've got a lot of cool stuff planned going forward for 3.0 and beyond, and making sure the entire production team is on the same page is essential.
Yeah, absolutely. Tracking the progress of all the new features and assets we have planned is an absolutely massive task.
Yes, no, it definitely is. And there is a lot of technology coming online soon that we're excited about. One of those is serialized variables, which is the subject of our featurette today. And while it may sound like high school algebra, it's actually a critical system that's a core element of what we call Star Network.
But first, before all that, let's go to talk to Eric Davis right here in Los Angeles for a studio update.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Los Angeles. I'm senior producer Eric Davis, back with our monthly studio update. Since I last saw you, we've been focused on closing out final features and tasks for SC Alpha 3.0 and Squadron 42. Part of this month, I visited our Frankfurt and Wilmslow offices and worked closely with their teams for a variety of reasons. And now I'm glad to be back home to give you this update. Our narrative team has been quite jam-packed this month as well. With Item 2.0 coming online, they have been knocking out a massive amount of component descriptions needed for the 3.0 release. Everything from coolers to shield generators to quantum drives. The team has been also working on NPC voice packs for 3.0 as they wrote and recorded roughly 2,800 lines for generic NPCs to really liven up the world. Speaking of massive amounts of dialogue lines, one of the challenges in dealing with a universe of this scale is keeping track of the various characters and lines that the player will encounter. To keep track of all this, the team has created a first pass at the Persistent Universe character tracking sheet to provide a single resource for reference of lines, file names for departments like audio, animation, facial capture, and performance capture, and overall status and priority.
So there's a lot of long-term thinking that's gone into Squadron 42 and Star Citizen, and it's hopefully starting to pay off. I do feel like we're on the home stretch with Squadron 42. I do think it's going to be end of 2017, middle of 2018. That's my feeling. But all these sort of tools that they've made, they're not just going to be useful for Squadron 42 Episode 1. They can use them for Episode 2, Episode 3, and games beyond. So,
priority for the massive amounts of dialogue for NPCs, mission givers, and much more. Once this is completed, it will help us immensely as we move through the integration of new mission givers and NPCs in the future. And lastly, the team has been in the process of walking through the locations and writing up documentation of what we'd like to see as far as props, posters, signs, branding, and set dressing to really make much more immersive, environmental story.
So that's really important. So they're just going through the levels, actually a flower pot would be good here, some cards would be good here, but I can't see this from here, and this needs polish. So it's like
telling. Also, as part of the upcoming 3.0 release, we're very excited about introducing cargo as a mechanic. And to ensure your ship is technically equipped, we've wrapped up developing the cargo grids to provide the visual element of transporting commodities like minerals, scrap, and food. The number of commodities you'll have will manifest as stacks of crates located within the ship's cargo hold, limited in capacity by the dimensions of the grid your ship can use. You'll be able to...
So, this is pretty cool. I think they're 25 centimeter boxes, these crates that are showing here. So this is going to be one of the ways that the cargo system works for 3.0. Be useful.
The park vehicles and other loose items into the cargo hold as well, but just beware that it will limit the amount of grid space you'll have available for bought or scavenged commodities.
So some commodities we're going to be able to scavenge, some we're going to have in boxes out in the verse, we're going to be able to use vehicles and put them in the holds as well.
Code is wrapped up on the feature while design has now implemented the new cargo grids into all the ships that can carry cargo. So you'll be hauling to your heart's content in no time. Engineering has also just finished up implementing the solar system content, or what we've been calling object containers, into a hierarchy to ensure that outposts on a moon or planet, as well as space stations in near orbit, are all in the correct planetary grid at all times.
So that's basically them just going, object containers, let's make sure everything's in the right object container.
So for instance, Grimhex is now located inside the grid of the moon Yella for the time being. And then speaking of the all-powerful object containers, we've also just been provided the much-needed object container editing. When creating a gameplay level, we build that level with a combination of assets and object containers. Originally, object containers had to be built in a dedicated object container level, which unfortunately made the contents of the object container only editable in the actual object container level. Are you confused yet? In other words, when designers are building levels with object containers,
now
but want to modify the contents of that object container, the only way to do that is to exit the current level, open the object container level, do some tuning, save, export, and leave, then they'd have to move back into the level. What the team has done now allows the designer to edit the contents of an object container, save and export, all well inside the level. This creates a much better experience for our design team, and it's really going to save tons of time. Now, as a general approach in game development, we always try to make something once and make it perfect. But since reality never meets expectations, we are always looking for ways to reduce the time needed in what we call the discovery phase of a problem. One of the hardest parts about getting a code bug is finding out what is causing it and where it's located. So establishing tools and processes to reduce that time not only helps get to the speedy resolution, but also gets our talented programming team back to that feature we're also excited to develop. So to that end, we've reworked the handling of vehicle internal damage states to significantly easier to set up now and debug. Interior damage states will be changed based on the cumulative health of a ship. Formally,
so they are simplifying some things that can be simplified. So interior damage states, that sort of stuff, they've made simpler. It's much more. Some of the stuff they go overboard with, and then they rein it back. They need to kind of go, well, this particular feature or this particular way of doing this isn't providing anything extra, so let's make it simpler so that we can have more graphical fidelity, get more people in the server, the network code will be better, that sort of stuff.
It was written in FlowGraph, but now it has been integrated into the vehicle component.
So now we're also moving away. Thanks for the cheer. In car. We're moving away from Lua, we're moving away from FlowGraph, and they're going to integrated methods.
So that it can be used in a variety of places. This new debug and setup process should do just that. Help us find the problem quickly, solve it fast, and get back to feature dev time. Now, on IFCS, we've now moved the entire intelligent flight control system of our ship's update process to batch update, because IFCS is very isolated from the physics engine, taking in values like velocity, mass, center of mass, etc., and outputting one linear and one angular impulse. There's no reason IFCS needs to be updated in lockstep with the physics thread. This change will be much more efficient, eliminating a major bottleneck and hopefully allowing a larger number of simultaneous players on a server. We've talked about also making progress on this for a little bit now, and we've now completed the new Quantum Drive 2.0. We've removed the old code from the previous Quantum Drive system that controlled things like VFX and sound effects playback, as well as object obstruction detection and alignment code. We've also moved the targeting of a quantum point to the target selector on a ship, so that Drive now only cares about the travel point itself. This reduces complexity of the drive code and should make it run smoother. We're doing some bug fixing as well as some features that attach to the quantum drive, such as closing all external doors when doing a jump to help prevent accidents by jumping out of a ship traveling at high fractions of the speed of light. This should all result in a smoother working quantum drive that is ready for design and art to really start tweaking and implementing on all the ships.
It's also ready for
the UI to start creating a much more realistic feel for how such an event should be handled in-game, as well as a few other features like star map. Now over on the LA shipfront, the RSI Aurora has gone through a final art check this week. All that remains are any incoming bugs while going through design implementation, animation updating, sound effects, VFX, etc.
Look at all these new skins as well. So it's possible that we might be able to have a load of skins for 3.0 that I didn't realise we were getting so early. Which is good, because I want to see lots of different skins.
With this ship. And we've also established up to 14 different skins for the
up to 14. I even like that Starkit
designers to utilize as well. The Anvil Terrapin is finalizing its gray box phase, which means it's setting up the
this is looking good.
Exterior hierarchy, polishing proxies, and baked and migrated animations. For the interior, we're currently polishing the geometry in the cockpit and the habitation, and now moving into final art. We've just handed the Terrapin.
Yeah, it wasn't a fair comparison, was it, Viper Dude? They were like, let's go to a pretty planet with the other one. So yeah, they should have gone to the same location. That's a good point.
Over to tech design for their grey box setup on the ship as well.
A little bit of madness. We're just going to watch the studio update. We're not watching serialized variables. It was I did a video on all of that jazz a while ago and just looked at it very briefly. There was no need for them to go so in depth with serialized variables, in my opinion. But I'd have liked to look more at the wider network code. It was very focused on serialized variables. It's I actually technically have one. I got one for referrals. Just remembered. Yeah. Happy dance. It might fit in an 890 jump. Hopefully it will fit in an 890 jump. That'd be awesome.
Tricksy little hobbitses.
Thanks very much, dude.
Oh shit. 7 months of pro level stream. Don't tell MLG twerk.
Thank you very much, Snoop. Much appreciated. Didn't you say that you would give me $20 so that I could subscribe to all the others?
Also, now that the conversion for ships to Item 2.0 is underway, it's made sense to update our ship stats page on the website, and we're really excited to finally be able to get to the up-to-the-minute stats for all of our ships, for all of you min-maxers out there. The design has now been finalized, icons finished.
This is probably the most important thing happening in the short term for me, for content. This is a revamp of the ship stats page so that everything is accurate to that point in time. So we can compare ships, we can see all the different systems that they plan to have. It's going to have a load more details, and we can genuinely do comparisons between ships. Really fucking useful.
Finished and refined meaning, and everything's being updated on the web as we speak. They're being implemented onto the RSI website with more details to come in the very near future. Now, tech art's roles tends to increase the closer you get to a major release, and as performance begins to take priority over feature and asset development. Using a plethora of internal tools, tech art has been reviewing the release to identify code and content fixes that would dramatically improve performance. One in particular is called Statuscope, which plots graphs from data logged on a per frame basis. And more generally, it's the system that produces and manages that data. In essence, it provides a way of recording values such as FPS, number of draw calls, etc. from Star Citizen, and showing how they change over the course of a playthrough. This really helps our development team find ways to improve performance by looking for frame time offenders. Now, tech animation improved the animation format that animations are saved as and then reloaded into a scene. In our worst case scenario, a scene could take up to 50 minutes to load into Maya due to the amount of characters and length of the scene. But with this improvement, the worst load time has been dramatically reduced by over 82%, meaning cinematics won't be waiting long to make quick iteration. And over on the skinning front, a female transfer mesh has been created, and the male transfer mesh has been massively updated. Now, these transfer meshes are used in conjunction with all of our skinning tools to automate basic skinning of all of our new characters. Tech animators can now spend time perfecting the weighting of a mesh, allowing for a higher quality and a more accurate deformation in less time.
I want all the stuff all the time, thank you.
On many of our heads, we've run into an issue where the eyelids had some vertex normal issues, which led to eyes looking pretty odd. Our tech art team has now identified the issue, and because the vertices of the eyelids were so close together, the normal would get flipped, but only on a few verts. So this has now been fixed, and characters can now sleep with ease. And speaking of characters, the team here has been knocking out countless costumes for Squadron 42 and Star Citizen. Currently in production, another female character is finishing up her in-game asset.
Countless costumes? I don't believe them. I think it's probably 20.
And then will be sent over to texturing and rigging, along with our OMC undersuits that have all finished up in-game modeling, and they're heading on over to texturing. The team also has several other Levski-specific characters, the civilians and the miners, which are currently being textured. Then we'll head over to rigging and implementation into their final resting place in-game on the great planet of Delamar. And now another exciting news, now that we're in a modular armor system, we're reworking some of our legacy UEE and pirate armors to bring them up to the quality of our current assets. This will allow them to be swappable with all those assets. we've officially started high poly on some of your favorites. Then we'll be moving on to the in-game modeling and texturing paths.
Too many polys!
And speaking of customization, along with the new eye options, we'll have
So... Is that... So, I mean, I think we're just going to have to go for the one they currently have, which is bald. Like, hair's great when you have it. I haven't had it for a while. I mean, I like the mic. The mic's cool. This guy's got far too much hair. Interested to see the quality of the hair close up.
Multitude of styles of hair coming in the upcoming releases, starting with a select group for 3.0. These are in various states of production and heading toward the final finish line. We'll have a select group ready for the initial release, and we can't wait to cover up those hairless heads. And finally, we have more finished, rigged, and implement characters, starting with the male Marine BDU, which will make its appearance in several places, including the Bridge of the Idris. The male deck crew can now safely EVA outside the ship in the vacuum of space when doing his work. And lastly, the female light armor has finished up her implementation pass, along with the female Explorer flight suit, which will support her in the far reaches.
Asian moke, but she's a woman. Woo! And looks pretty cool. Like, I'm liking the armor. I'm liking some of the
galaxy.
Where the faces look. She looks a bit derpy. This woman. I think playing of facial idols are a bit weird. It's like the uncanny valley.
Well, that's about it, and wraps us up.
I'm going to buy so many spaceships.
As always, thank you.
Go buy some emotes so you can look pro. Tell WTF, Twerk, and Mitch that it's from the heart.
So me and Noob were talking the other day to someone else that might be coming onto Redacted team very soon, and I just said, Noob was like, "Oh, I subscribe to everyone. It's really helpful, and it's really nice to do that on the Twitch stream." And I said, "I'm not going to do that. It's well too expensive." And Noob said, "I'll give you $20." Still, I'm like, "Go on then." Thank you, Noob. I will subscribe to
allowing
them
us to create this game we've always dreamed
I won't
about.
tell them that you gave me the money,
We look
though.
forward to giving you more
Nothing
updates in the
secret.
near future.
No.
Have a fantastic rest of the week. We'll see you back in Los Angeles in no time.
So it'll be nice.
So the rest of it was serialized variables. You don't want to see that because it was like shit. Oh, creepy face. But that was kind of it I wanted to talk about today. Does anyone have any questions about anything? I'm gonna go and like eat lunch, get ready for the podcast, record Aliciana's script for her, do a little bit of stuff on. I'm gonna tomorrow. I'm probably gonna get a video out for the Oculus, get the podcast out as well. Might do some Oculus streaming, possibly tomorrow. I'm glad we went through all those basic missions. Or I might be playing, who knows, I might be playing the Evocati build later on today that you can't see. No, I'm not going to tell us more about serialized variables. Maybe you should go fuck yourself, a little bit of manners. Podcast is in 2 hours and 15 minutes at 7 p.m. GMT +1. British Summer Time, BST. We need an in-depth vid. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, thanks, man. I haven't checked if the Evocati build's actually out yet. So. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. We'll see who else is actually streaming online. I'm going to get some munchies. I'm going to be streaming significantly more often in the evenings until 3.0 comes out. It's less likely to be Star Citizen, more likely to be something random. So like 7 Days to Die, Overwatch, Rust, some sort of co-op multiplayer game. I'll be playing with some mates, or survival game, Dead 2 or something. Possibly even some Oculus stuff. So yes, but when 3.0 comes out, it'll just be loads of Star Citizen constantly. But I'll still try and do Star Citizen a little bit until we get a live build or a wider PT build. Twitch. See who else is around. Love. Right, Twerk's back tonight, so we've got Twerk, Saurus, and me on the podcast. It'll be on Saurus's channel. Let me just WTF. Right, yeah. So it'll be on there. Saurus's channel. Oh no, it's me on Saurus's channel currently. And then we will host someone else now. We're going to host Mighty Wrath, because I love him. And I want to support Mighty Wrath because I love his face. And he's going to be quite a good content creator at some point soon. So we're going to go over there. Let's have a sit. Make sure no one else has any questions before I go.
Tools. Then you've got your
right.
Your
fucking lovely faces. I'm going to eat. Then I'm going to get record the sound stuff. You can see that soon. And
God damn it.
Give him some love. Give him some bored eggs if you got them. If you don't, then tell him that one day he'll be as pro as me. I love you guys. Thank you very much. See you soon. Love.
But there are working on. There will be a lot more weapons in the game. These were just like base ones.